Hello everyone, it's Sage. Welcome to Composite Trading System, which is a tool by Sage. My name is Sage, also known as Varun, and I will be going over the system today. The Composite Trading System is your all-in-one tool for identifying high probability trade setups across futures, stocks, forex, markets. In this video, I'll walk you through everything you need to know to get started, from setting up the indicator to using powerful trading strategies. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced trader, this system will help you trade with both confidence and precision. First, let's go over how to install and add the indicator to your charts and get set up. When you are admitted into the waitlist or you sign up for a subscription, you will see your WAP like this. You will see an overview, you will see a Discord tab, you will see a TradingView tab, and you will see courses. First, you want to click on the Discord tab, and you want to connect your Discord to your Discord and get a special role in our Discord, Prop Firm Central. So you're going to select your Discord account, you're going to click authorize account, and you will be able to get that role. This is very important because Discord will serve as our support system. So any help you guys need with the indicator, I am more than happy to help you guys in our Discord. Next, you will click on TradingView. On TradingView, you will enter your TradingView username. So here's how you get your username. You're going to click on your profile on TradingView, and this would be your username. Once you get your username, you're going to come back to WAP, and you're going to enter your username right here, and you're going to click Claim Indicators. Once you claim indicators, you will see that it will say Successfully Claimed Indicators. Now, the indicator will be on your TradingView. If you need more help with this, feel free to watch this video. Now, we are going to hop back to TradingView, and we are going to set up the indicator. Here's how you set up the indicator. You are going to click on Indicators, you're going to click on Invite Only, and you're going to click on Composite Trading System by Sage. Now you will see your chart has buy and sell signals and our moving average band. This is the very basic setup. There is a lot more to this composite trading system. So let's go over how to configure the settings. So now you are able to configure these settings based on your trading style. We have many features to this indicator and system. We have different signal types, we have different sensitivities, we have different agilities, we have the ability to make this into a strategy, we have buy and sell labels, we have a reactor, which is what you see on the screen right now, we have chart patterns, we have auto trend lines, we have trend dashboard, we have a trend set strength meter, we have 3 different zones, right? Support, supply demand, support resistance, predictive support resistance, and you can also enable all of them at once. You can choose your analysis sensitivity, right? Depending on how volatile the market is, you can lower or higher the sensitivity or keep it at normal. You can customize your chart to the colors that you like, right? So let's say you want bullish to be yellow, you can make it yellow, right? Bearish and neutral. If you were to enable the strategy, you can also use these take profit and stop loss features, which we will go over shortly. Additionally, you can also set up alerts, which we will also go over shortly. So as you can tell, it's a very powerful indicator. If you go to properties, you will see these. If you were to use a strategy, you can decide your initial capital, your risk, etc. On style, again, you can customize the colors, right? This indicator is not a one size fits all. You can customize the colors to whatever you would like, right? So let's say you want support resistance 1 to be pink, you can change it into pink, right? You can change any of the colors as you want. Everything is very neatly labeled, right? So that's how you customize the indicator. So for the purpose of this demonstration, I'm going to check mark everything. So we're going to check mark chart patterns, we're going to check mark auto trend lines, we're going to check mark the trend dashboard, we're not going to check mark the trend dashboard, we're going to check mark the trend strength meter, we're going to use all the zones, we're going to have normal sensitivity, and we're going to keep it there. We're not going to enable the strategy for now, right? So this is basically the indicator with almost all the features. One thing I do want to note is that my candles are on Heiken Ashi. The reason why I use Heiken Ashi is because it's very much easier to capture bigger trends with Heiken Ashi. You can use the indicator with normal candlesticks if that's what you're used to. However, I personally like to use Heiken Ashi. So it's completely up to you. The indicator is designed around Heiken Ashi. Again, this is a composite trading system. It's not a magic algo. Yes, you can backtest. Yes, you can automate some things. However, the purpose of this tool is for it to be a system and use it as a system, right? And that's why we use Heiken Ashi. So As you can see now, we do have a lot of our, it's a much more, now you can see the trading system take place, right? You see those supply zones, you see the demand zones, you see the support resistance. One quick little hack is if you right click on this right here and you click on labels and you click on indicators and financial name labels. Now you will see all your key levels labeled, right? So what is the moving average, which is support resistance 2, support resistance 1, oversold top, overbought top, everything is labeled very nicely. Let's move over to a shorter time frame to see more price action take place, right? So here you can see on Friday, we got a sell signal at the top, right? And so the sell signal printed at the end of this candle. So we got to the bottom of this zone, and the next candle printed below this zone, and you can see we're all the way down to the next zone, right? So you can see how well these zones are respected, right? So these levels are very, very important. So today, into close, today we had the tariff news, right? If you're watching this on February 2nd, today we had tariff news, right? So likely we're going to gap down below this big zone. And this zone we tested 3 times, right? So likely what's going to happen is we're going to gap down. We're going to hit 60.16 and 59.72 this week, right? Or we gap down and we come back up and we reclaim this zone. So this consolidation is going to finally come to an end. So this is how you look at a system and you interpret the different things. As you can see, we have the zones. These lines that you see right here, it's what you call the predictive support resistance. So right here, these are basically the predictive support resistance, right? And these are basically based on ATR zones. So now let's go over some of the settings, right? So on these settings, you can choose if you want fast signals or slow signals, right? You can also choose if you want, you can also choose the sensitivity of the analysis. So this will basically change the sensitivity for all of these features, right? So first, let's go over the buy and sell signals. So the buy and sell signals appear when market conditions align with strong trend confirmation. A green buy signal suggests an optimal long entry, while a red sell signal suggests a short opportunity. However, you don't want to take these signals blindly. You want to confirm these trades with the trend strength meter and key support resistance levels. So if we get, let's say, a buy signal right before we approach this support resistance zone, you don't want to take this buy signal until we cross this zone, right? And you want to get multiple confirmations across time zones before you take a signal, right? So you want to use this as a system, not as a blind buy and sell tool. So now let's go over some trading strategies using the algo. So there's many trading strategies that you can use. So let's go over the first strategy, which is going to be the trend following strategy. What does this mean? It basically means you want to figure out what the trend is, right? So for example, right here, we have a long trend, right? So we got a buy signal, we have clear skies. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to look for a buy signal, right? And you're going to look for your trend meter to be above 5, right? So I'm going to turn on the trend meter right now, right? Trend dashboard here. So you want to go, so the trend dashboard only works on the 5-minute time frame, right? And you want this to be, let me turn this off real quick. There we go. Okay, so as you can see right here, our trend is, this is basically a trend strength meter. If it's below 50% or above 50%, that confirms somewhat of a trend. Okay, so that's what you want to look for. So now let's go back to where we were. And okay. And I'm going to go ahead and turn on the indicator and financial labels once again, right? So let's take an example here, right? So we have an uptrend here. So what you want to do is you want to look for a dip into a zone on a lower time frame while you're in an uptrend, right? So you want to set your stop loss below that support, right? So for example, right here, you want to set the stop loss below the support. You want to take a long on this zone, right? And you're going to go to the next zone. So your long would be from here to here because we are on an uptrend, right? And that would basically be your long. So now if I draw this on the chart, you guys will see on the other time frames, it will match up, right? So let's wait for this to load. Here we go, right? So here is that trade that we just took, right? So as you can see, on this time frame, we had a sell signal, we got that buy signal, right? And that same trade that we just set up, it played out very nicely, right? So you want to use that multi-time frame confirmation. Another strategy is breakout trading. This is pretty simple. I think most of you guys who are traders know what breakout trading is, right? So you want to wait for a breakout, right? And you want to take that breakout. So for example, right here, breakout or breakdown. Let me look for a good example here. Let's look at the 4-hour chart. So here you can see there's a breakout trade, right? So we went all the way to the zone. We broke out of the zone and you're taking the long into the next zone. So that's what a breakout strategy is. So this strategy focuses on trading breakouts from key levels. We want to wait for a strong breakout above resistance confirmed by a buy signal, right? And again, you want to look at the lower time frames for confirmation. So that's that. And next is my favorite strategy, which is the reversal strategy with supply and demand. So here's what you do with this strategy. It's very, very simple, right? You want to wait for reversal strategies are perfect for catching turning points, right? So you want to wait for price to approach a zone. You want to wait for the confirmation of the bounce, and you want to take that bounce, right? Wait for the zone, wait for the confirmation of the bounce, and take that bounce, right? So it's a very, very simple strategy, and this is what I personally do on a daily basis. Again, you want to confirm on multiple time frames. You want to, the more clear skies there are, the higher probability, right? If there's too many support and resistance lines throughout, you're probably going to see a lot of chop, like you see right here, right? There's too many lines. But here you can see there's nothing, so it's clear skies. One thing I do want to note is everything on this algo is real time, right? Nothing on this algo is repainting. Everything on the algo is real time. Everything updates real time. And the buy and sell signals confirm on the candle close, which means when this candle closes, this buy signal is never going to go away. So there will be some fake outs. The algo is not perfect. For example, right here, we got a sell signal, but we bounced right off the zone. So you don't want to take the sell signal until we either break down, right? Or you want to look for taking that long. This long is a pretty good long, right? But again, you want to wait for that breakout of this zone. But you can see we formed another zone here, so it's a lot of chop, right? So again, that's what you want to look for. So that's the reversal strategy. So I hope that's useful. That's all for this video. It was a very basic overview of how to use the algo. We will be doing plenty of training sessions and a lot more in the upcoming days as far as training you guys, live trading, and a lot more. One thing I do want to note is on WAP, we do have a courses page as well. And I did make around 15 to 20 PDFs going over everything more in depth. So feel free to read over this. I have not added images to this course yet. I will be adding images and examples in the upcoming days. I just want to get this out there as soon as possible. But with that said, enjoy your trial, and I hope all of you guys end up falling in love with this algo as much as I love it. I worked for the last 4 years to build this algo, and I think you guys are gonna love it. This is a pretty, this algo has over 2,000 lines of code, right? It's not a simple algo like you see all these free indicators. This thing actually works, right? And the best way to see it work in real time is to turn on a 30-second chart when the market is open, right? And you'll be able to see everything updating in real time. It's pretty cool. So, but yeah, I wish you guys all the best, and I look forward to helping you guys. I'll see you guys in the Discord. Thank you so much.